Good evening, students. Welcome back to EduCraft Academy, Crafting Young Minds. Can you hear me? Hello, students.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we are back with English 2 Merchant of Venice, and that's Act 4, Scene 1. Remember the main points over here? What's the main point? Who are the characters? Shylock, right? Then Antonio,
Duke.
Duke, fine. Who else? Portia, right? Okay. Now I'll just ask you some recapitalization, right? And then we go further. What adjective did the Duke call Shylock?
Ma'am, screen is not visible.
Screen is not visible. Screen is not visible. Yes, and just 1 minute. Go through your book by the time. Students, can you see? Now is it visible?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So here he is, the Duke is asking the question direct to Antonio. What is Antonio here? He is asking, and he was ready over there. Okay, I just want to touch upon certain points. See the Duke's answer from the very beginning. He says, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry for thee." The very first word does he say he is sorry. That is, he already knows that the adversary, that is Shylock, is very inhuman a person. All these words should be very much imbibed in your mind, okay, out of pity, void, empty, okay, all these things which is giving the characteristic of Shylock. Then I have heard your grace hath taken great pains to qualify, means he knows Antonio had already tried his level best, but his rigorous course, very strict, but since he stands obdurate, meaning he is very obstinate, okay, and that no lawful means can carry me out of his envy's reach, out of his reach. Be he can't be a person with kindness. Patience, my patience to his fury. Fury is anger. And am armed to suffer with quietness of spirit. Characteristic of Antonio, as I said. The very tyranny, evil, wicked, the rage of his anger. Okay, all these points which I'm telling you, keep it in mind, just note it down in your textbook with the pencil itself. There are no legal methods to save me from his clutches. I shall suffer his anger with patience. I told you when you have to quote a line, QUOTE, quote means write down a line, you have to write down these very words and the beginning and the end of it and then explain it. And in the examination there is going to be a question from the this scene, that is the trial scene. And see what he says, I am prepared to face his cruelty and anger. Underline those words what I'm telling. Go one and call the Jew, okay? He comes. The next, make room for him. He doesn't call him by his name. That is another thing which you should keep in mind. He doesn't call him by his name. Make room. Okay. Before our face, Shylock, the world thinks, I think so too, that thou but leadest his fashion of thy malice, wickedness, bad, evil, the last hour of act, and its thought, thou'st show thy mercy and remorse, pain, more strange. Next, underline these words, cruelty, apparent cruelty, exact is the penalty. He wants nothing except his penalty, that is the punishment. Poor merchant's flesh. She is also feeling pity over Antonio. Okay, only lose the forfeiture, but touched with human gentleness and love, forgive a moiety of principal main, glancing an eye of pity on his losses. He doesn't have a sympathy, a point of sympathy. Enough in pressing royal merchants down, pluck commissioner. Okay, this brassy bosoms. Brassy bosoms means he is very hard-hearted, rough hearts, stubborn as Turks and Tatars. As I told you, Turks and Tatars are those people, those who have been thought to be uncultured, uncivilized. So he is from his nature himself, he is like that. We all expect a gentle answer, Jew. He doesn't call Shylock, he says Jew. Now, when he tells Jew, he tries to point upon the his whole of the community, the Jews. So he doesn't tell an answer. He doesn't speak out his name. I have opposed your race that I purpose. Yes, Holy Sabbath here. Holy Sabbath for the Jews, the Sabbath day, the Saturday was the Sabbath day, and that was holy. Then also he doesn't have a bit of sympathy upon your character, city's freedom. Wait, okay, I say my humor. Okay, but say it is my humor. Is it answered? So he considers somebody's life his humor, something of fun. And I please to give 10,000 ducats. Okay, now here. To clear the rat, what if my house would be troubled with a rat? He's saying he would have given 10,000 ducats. Okay, are you now? Yet he's saying, are you answered? Some men there are love not a gaping pig. He's talking of the pig with the open mouth that are mad if they behold a cat. Behold means see. Others with a bagpipe sings in the nose means what a type of a noise the bagpipe sings. Bagpipe is a musical instrument, generally an instrument which is having a different see here like that, the support of the wind. So bagpipe. Okay. Uh, Passion sways moved like or loathes. Loathes means I told you dislikes or hatred. There is no reason to be rendered. We cannot abide a gaping pain. So he says, he's giving different examples. Okay, so there you have to keep in mind what all examples this Shylock gives. Why? A harmless, necessary cat, then a bagpipe, inevitable shame, being offended. I give no reason. See, I have not to give any reason for what I need to be merciful, because this is my penalty. More than Lord's hate, certain loathing, I bear Antonio that I followed thus. A losing suit against him, are you answered? Again he asks the Duke whether his question is answered. Now Bassanio, this is no answer, he is saying. Unfailing man to excuse current cruelty. Shylock is saying, I am not bound to please thee with my answer. I have got my penalty and I am not bound to answer you, Bassanio. All men kill the things. Okay, so there is a question again asked by Bassanio. Do all men kill the things which they hate or they don't love? So hates any man the thing he would not kill. Again he is counter questioning him. If you hate someone, why would you not kill that person? So again you can see there is no kindness in his self. Every offense is not a hate at first. What wouldest thou have a serpent sting thee twice? Okay, I am just going upon this Shakespearean English because we have finished all this. I pray you think your question with a Jew. Now, remember, we'll just start. We are in on line number 80, right? Now here, I just want to tell you that Antonio's characteristic, though he is gentle, he is again calling him a Jew. He doesn't call him with his name. Here you have to just see that he has got some type of hatred toward these people. Naturally, if a person hates you, okay, you have some type of loathing, Loathing, loathing means hatred towards that person. I pray you think your question with the Jew, you may as well go and stand upon the beach. Here I want to tell you there are certain very important things, okay, which I have just gathered for you. Upon the beach and bid the main flood bait his usual height. Now the flood and the waves. You may as well use question with the wolf. Now remember these three comparisons. In the beach, upon the beach, you may ask the waves first. Second, you can ask the wolf why he had made the Eve blend for the lamb, that is the baby sheep. You may as well forbid the mountain pines. This is the third number ये comparison है. First है जो beach के जो waves हैं वो, second wolf and third pines. ये तीनों का comparison मैं आपको कहना चाहती हूँ बच्चे, that these are all by nature. You can't ask it why when the waves in the sea, it is by nature. The wolf is cunning, so it is going to eat off or devour the eve or the lamb. You can't ask, it is by nature. What about the pines? You can't forbid, matlab you can't tell the pine means pine tree, as I told you that day, right? You can't tell the pine tree not to move along. It's going to make the noise, to wag their high tops, to make no noise. You can't tell them. That is, Antonio wants to tell that Shylock is by nature. Is by nature he is a person who is very, very adamant, who is very unkind, who is cruel. When they are When they are threatened with the gusts of heaven, you may as well do anything more hard. To seek means search to soften that which what's harder. This his Jewish heart, see he's talking about Jewish heart. I do beseech you, make no more offers, use no further means, but with all brief and plain conveniency, let me have judgment and the Jew his will. So me my judgment and he his will. So this is what I wanted to just bring forth you. This first, second, third comparisons. आप जब आंसर्स लिखते हो ना ये थ्री comparisons ले करके you have to try to write something of what is it this Shylock. Okay, you can write your answer better. Now the next, Bassanio, for thy 3,000 ducats, here is 6. Now he's saying, I am giving you double the amount, Shylock. If every ducat is 6,000 ducats, where in 6 parts and every part ducat, I would not draw them, I would have my bond. He is very much adamant again too. How shalt thou hope for mercy, rendering none? If you are not going to render matlab give mercy, then how on earth do you wish that mercy be rendered to you? That is the question of the Duke Shylock. What judgment shall I dread doing no wrong? I have not done any wrong, so I should not dread. Dread means I should not fear. You have among you many a purchased slave. You people, Shylock is talking about those Christians. You are purchasing, you are buying a slave, matlab those persons under bondage, which like you, your asses and your dogs and mules, you use in abject and in slavish parts, because you bought them. Shall I say to you, let them be free? Marry them to your heirs. He's telling, he's just defending his own self. He's saying, you people are doing all this slavery. I mean, you're keeping people under bondage. Okay, so I won't tell you anything which is irrelevant. Okay, why sweat there under burdens? Why do you make them sweat under burden? Burden matlab work, hard work. Why should your slaves be made to work so hard that they sweat? Okay, let their beds be made as soft as yours, meaning they should not be having a hard life. They should also have a very comfortable life as yours, and let their plates be seasoned with such winds, wines. Okay, if you will answer the slaves, you will answer. The slaves are ours. He's saying if I ask you all these questions, you are going to say the slaves are ours. Means हमारा slaves, हमारे slaves है. Why should you bother? So do I answer you? Because you are asking me to give kindness or show kindness to Antonio. Why? That is my work. I have given him the bond or I have made him sign the bond. It is my penalty, so you need not ask. The pound of flesh which I demand of him is dearly bought. It is bought, you just bought with money, not brought. It's mine and I will have it. If you deny me, fie upon your law. Fie मतलब shame. जो shame है SHAME shame का जो worst highest degree no that is called FIE fie. Fie upon you. Fie upon your law. Shame on your law. There is no force in the decrees. Decrees means laws of Venice. I stand for judgment. Answer. Shall I have it? Again he's asking. What judgment do I fear when I have done no wrong? So this Shylock is telling, I have not done any wrong. He has taken money from me. he is not able to give it on time, and so I have asked him pound of flesh. देखो उसके अंदर ना एक भी there is no drop, there is no drop of mercy in him. So he is saying that is the bond. And naturally, when there is going to be cut a pound of flesh from near the chest, near the heart, a person is going to die. He doesn't have a bit of sympathy. You keep many slaves whom you have bought, like your asses, dogs, and mules. You use them to meet. Servile task means work or burden. Just because you have bought them, you have bought them, therefore you are giving them burden. Shall I say to you, give them freedom and allow them to marry your children? See, such a foolish fellow. What's he saying? Shall I tell those servants, those mules, those donkeys, those dogs? Shall I tell them you just leave them and get married to your children? कहाँ से कहाँ जाता है देखो उसका सोच. Why have they to sweat by carrying heavy loads? इतना सारा काम क्यों दिलवाते हो उससे? Let their beds be as soft as your beds and be treated with the same food as your own. In this context, I would say the slaves are ours. So my reply is the same. The pound of flesh which I demand from Antonio has been bought by me at a high price. Ducats, okay? It is mine and I will have it. If you deny me what is lawful, you should be ashamed of legal system of your city, matlab Venice. There is no legal authority in Venice to deny this to me. I demand the judgment now. Answer me whether I shall have it or not. देखो कैसे वो धमकी जैसे बात कर रहे हैं कौन शाइलॉक ठीक है. Duke, upon my power, I may dismiss this court. Now he's getting very annoyed. Now I will dismiss this court. आप pictures, movies में court scene देखते हो ना? So now you are in the court. इस तरह आपको picturize करना है, ठीक है? Unless Bellario कौन है अपना? Doctor. ठीक है, a learned doctor whom I have sent for to determine this, come here today. Celerio. My lord here stays without a messenger with letters from the doctor. Doctor ने बहुत सारे letters दिए वो क्या है देखो. New come from Padua. पेरुआ जगह का नाम है जानते हो आप लोग. Duke, bring us the letters called the messenger. So, my authority, I may adjourn the court. I may dismiss the court. Unless Bellario comes, who is the learned doctor of law, whom I have requested to come here and settle this case, comes here today, I am just going to dismiss the court. Celerio, my lord, a messenger from the doctor from Padua is waiting outside with the letters. Bring the letters to me and call for the messenger. Okay? Am I going so fast? You are understanding, boys, girls? समझ में आता है कि नहीं बच्चे?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Good cheer. Cheer means cheer up, you are happy. Antonio, what man courageous? बेसानियो कहते हैं कि तुम इतना courageous हो? अभी भी तुम्हें कोई ये नहीं है this Antonio, no, it's too much overconfidence in. The Jews shall have my flesh, blood, bones and all, ere means before, thou shalt lose for me one drop of blood. So he is going to take away your flesh and you are not going to tell anything. You don't have common sense, Antonio, क्योंकि ये दोनों और जिगरी दोस्त हैं ना. I mean they were very bosom friends, close friends. So naturally Bassanio will get angry to Antonio. Antonio, I am a tainted weather of the flock. Flock means flock of sheep. Meetest for death. I am just meant for death. The weakest kind of fruit. देखो उसका negativity मतलब how much he is talking of himself in a negative way. Weakest kind of fruit drops earliest to the ground. I'm going to die before time. So before time, so like that he said. And so let me, you cannot better be employed, Bassanio. So what he's telling, I don't want you to come over in my place than to live still. You have to live and write my epithet. जब मैं मरूंगा ना तो तुम्हें एपिथेट लिखना होगा. देखो क्रिश्चियंस में ना जब मरते समय ना यहाँ पर ग्रेव है, यहाँ पर लोग दे आर राइटिंग हियर हियर लिव्स हियर लाइज सो एंड सो करके यहाँ पर एपिथेट लिखते हैं. तो बसानियो तुम्हें जिंदा रहना है और जब मैं मरूंगा ना तुम्हें एपिथेट लिखने के लिए तुम्हें जिंदा रहना पड़ेगा. Cheer up, Antonio. Have courage, Bassanio said. The Jew will have all my blood, flesh, bones before you lose one drop your blood on my account. देखो मेरे वजह से तुम्हें मरना होता है उससे पहले let him take my flesh and bones and all that and let him drop my blood but I won't allow you to die. Bassanio कहता है Antonio, I am like a sick sheep in the herd, more suitable to be slaughtered. Slaughtered means cut away earlier than the others. The weakest fruit falls earlier from the tree. जो ट्री के ऊपर झाड़ के ऊपर जो फ्रूट होता है ना विच इज वीक वो जल्दी गिर जाता है. तो वैसे मैं हूँ, मैं गिर जाता हूँ मतलब आई एम गोइंग टू डाई एंड सो लेट मी डाई. आई विल बी फिटेस्ट, आई विल बी अ फिटिंग टास्क फॉर यू Bassanio to live and write the inscription on my tombstone. समझ में आया एपिथेट मतलब क्या? इंस्क्रिप्शन जो टूमस्टोन के ऊपर, टूम मतलब ग्रेव, GRAVE, ग्रेव के ऊपर जो लिखा जाता है दैट इज कॉल्ड एपिथेट. ठीक है, तो यू हैव टू बी अलाइव टू राइट डाउन दिस ऑन माई ग्रेव. Enter Nerissa dressed like a lawyer's clerk. Now we coming to the court scene where we are going to meet these two beautiful ladies, but the poor gentlemen don't know them. Okay, now the court scene comes. We are right to the middle or towards the end, but this is the most important scene. Boys and girls, paying attention to. Come you from Padua, from Bellerio? Nerissa, from both, my lord. Bellerio greets your grace. Grace means goodness, presents a letter. Entering Nerissa dressed in lawyer's cloak, you know that these two people have disguised themselves, matlab in different form. ये लोग अभी they are not showing themselves as females, they are males. Okay. Duke, have you come from Dr. Bellario from Padua? Nerissa, yes, from Padua and Bellario, my lord. Bellario sends his greetings to your grace and she's sending, giving the letter. Bassanio, why doth thou whet thy knife so earnestly? Now he's telling Shylock. This Shylock, he's having the leather thing over here and he's having his knife and he's just, when you, before cutting, you get it sharpened, है ना? Sharpen करते हैं ना, अगर वो blunt है तो आपके वो ग्रामर का इसमें भी ब्लंट है. वो बिफोर द lecture is over, I'm going to talk to you regarding grammar because I've just started the corrections. I'm not so happy, my dear boys and girls. आप लोग बहुत over confident है इसलिए. ठीक है, वो बाद में बात करती हूँ. Just this night came और blunt आया ना, इसलिए मुझे याद आया वो चीज. अच्छा, now what this fellow is doing? He is sharpening the knife on this, okay, and he's keeping it ready. So what are the things? He's with a scale pan, his knife. Okay. Yes. Now Shylock. So honestly, to cut the forfeiture from that bankrupt here, there. Sorry. So he is going to, he is getting ready. In the very beginning, boys and girls, we are seeing Shakespeare has made Shylock's character a very adamant person, a very strong character against, I mean, in a very evil manner. Towards the end of the scene, we're going to see his character, how from this he he was developed and is going to his downfall. Okay, जब आंसर्स इसमें से पूछा जाएगा so you have to write the whole episode, how he was a cunning, crooked, wicked, evil person, and slowly towards the end of it, how he is going to, how its downfall is coming. Okay, Grishania, you know very well this person can't sit quiet. बहुत बोल बोल करने वाला बंदा है. Not on thy soul, but on thy soul soul. Soul soul और soul soul का मतलब क्या है? Soul soul means you know, suppose this is the shoe. Okay.
Foot sore.
Yes, ये जो है ना ये this is SOLE soul. But here he is saying on your soul मतलब your own person you. Harsh Jew. Harsh means very cruel. Thou makest thy knife keen, but no metal can. No, not the hangman's axe. Axe जानते हो ना आप लोग, वो ट्री काटने के लिए axe जो होता है, ठीक है. Hangman means the person who is going to be hanged. Okay, this is the hangman's. We saw this in Patriot. ठीक है, Patriot poem में वो जो hangman है ना, it was like that, and here it is that he has to be hanged over here like that. So no, not the hangman's axe bear half the keenness of thy sharp envy. Jealousy can no prayers pierce thee. Pierce मतलब to go through and through. सोचो ये चीज है, this can't go through you. You are such a greedy, such a bad, such a evil man. No prayers will help you, right? Now let's see this modern English. Why do you sharpen your knife with so much attention, Shylock? Bassanio is asking Shylock to cut off a pound of flesh that had been promised as per the bond of this bankrupt man. Bassanio. He is always against and he speaks before time, and that is the characteristic of Bassanio. Sorry, of Brashani. Okay. It is not on the sole of your shoe. Have you seen? But on your soul, you are the cruel person, Jew, that you are sharpening your knife. You're sharpening a knife on your own soul. You are the person. No metal, not even the axe of a hangman can have half the sharpness of your envy. So nothing can change you. We have seen the previous three examples. Yes, taking the another example, hangman's. Okay, sharpness of your hangman's axe. Okay, then I have the sharpness of your envy means jealousy. And can no prayers penetrate? Prayers matlab penetrate your heart. So no prayers also are going. Pray matlab you know प्रार्थना. ओके, शाइलॉक. नो, नन. देखा उसका दो शब्द ही है, नो, नन. दैट दाउ हैस्ट wit enough to make. Wit sometimes it is used for understanding, it is also used for wisdom, for understanding, sometimes for humor. So here wisdom. Okay, I don't have wit, has wit enough to make what? No, he says none that you are clever enough to make. Here, Rashani is saying, "Oh, be thou damned in yes, inexcusable dog." Now here, this is the worst kind of dog. He says, "You are." May you be damned, shameless man. Justice ought to be blamed for letting you live. Even the justice, जो न्याय तुम्हारे ऊपर जो दिया है ना, that is the court of Venice has given you. Okay, you can take the pound of flesh. वो भी accused. It should be accused. मतलब it is bad. Even the Venice court of Venice has given you such a type of a justice. that you can take a pound of flesh, shame on it. Thou almost makest me waver in my faith. I have a faith, but I am wavering, matlab I am not steady. To hold opinion with Pythagoras, Pythagoras theorem in maths it comes. So it's saying to hold opinion with Pythagoras that souls of animals infused themselves into the trunks of men. I'll explain you that. Thy chorish spirit governed wolf who hanged for human slaughter even from the gallows. Gallows glasses means the slaughter here, these hangmans here. Did his fell soul fleet? Fell soul. Fell means soul which is fallen. And whilst thou liest in thy unhallowed dam, infused itself in thee for thy desires are wolfish. देखा वुल्फ का वुल्फिश सही में ये एडजेक्टिव नहीं कह सकते हैं फिर भी सेइंग यू आर लाइक अ वुल्फ ब्लडी starved and ravenous. Now may you be damned, shameless man, just as ought to be blamed for letting you live. You can't live. You may make me doubt about my religious faith. I am led to believe in the theory of Pythagoras. Pythagoras theorem के ऊपर I believe that according to which the souls of animals may enter the bodies of men. According to this theory, right? He's saying souls of animals may enter the bodies of men. Your evil spirit once lived in the body of a wolf. What he wants to say na Brashanio is saying your spirit, your evil spirit, तुम्हारा evil spirit इतना evil है ना, इतना bad है ना कि it was in the body of a wolf, लोमड़ी, who was hanged for killing a man. लोमड़ी को हैंग किया गया था, ठीक है. When he was hanged, his soul escaped directly from his body into the body of your unholy mother. My goodness, Grashanio, how he say, ठीक है, समझ में आया आपको ये, ठीक है, फिर मैं आपको समझाती हूँ वापस, ठीक है. Unholy mother and entered into you when you were still unborn, for all your desires are wolf-like, bloodthirsty, starved and hungry. अच्छा, ग्रशारियों को कहने का मतलब ये है कि तुम इतना वुल्फिश हो. एक दिन एक बंदा को वुल्फ ने खा लिया, WOLF मतलब लोमड़ी. तो वो लोमड़ी को कहा, what they did, they hanged him in the hangman's right here. तो नाउ वो वुल्फ का जो स्पिरिट है ना, मतलब उसका that what to say, the soul of it has gone into your body. Now let us see this again from here. Your evil spirit once lived in the body of a wolf. Evil spirit, ठीक है? And was hanged for killing a man. When he was hanged, his wild soul, कौन सा? The wolf का, escaped directly from his body into the body of your unholy mother. My goodness. अब Grashanio जो है ना, he is directly pointing the mother of Shylock. तो जब तुम्हारे माँ का you were in the womb of your mother, unholy mother, ये mother को भी बेचारी को unholy कर दिया. कौन? Grashanio ने. तब that wolfish quality which came into your unholy mother, which has entered you when you were still unborn, मतलब तुम्हारा जन्म नहीं हुआ इस दुनिया में, तब वो जो वुल्फिश क्वालिटी है, वो क्वालिटी तुम्हारे अंदर चला गया when you were still unborn in your mother's womb. इसलिए तुम इस तरह का बिहेवियर करते हो वुल्फ लाइक. ठीक है. सो योर डिजायर्स आर वुल्फ लाइक. ब्लड थर्स्टी मतलब किसी का खून पीने वाला बंदा. starved and hungry for human flesh. And I'm just telling. So that is type of a characteristic of Shylock. Still thou canst rail the seal from off my bond. Thou but offendest thy lungs to speak so loud. तुम इतना ज्यादा क्यों बोलते हो? कौन बोलता है? शाइलॉक रिशाने का. रिपेयर दाई विट. उस विट मतलब अंडरस्टैंडिंग में तुम थोड़ा सा सुधारा करो. यूथ, गुड यूथ, तुम अभी यंग हो. और इट विल फॉल टू क्योरलेस रूइन. अगर तुम अभी रिपेयर नहीं किया ना तुम्हारा ये मतलब ये बोलने वाला क्वालिटी, तो व्हाट विल हैपन? इट विल फॉल टू क्योरलेस. जिसका क्योर नहीं होगा ना, रूइन मतलब डिस्ट्रक्शन मतलब नाश. तुम भी नाश हो जाओगे. अब तुम यंग हो. आई स्टैंड हियर फॉर लॉ. देखो, शैलक कहता है मैं यहाँ पर लॉ के लिए खड़ा हूँ. तुम कौन है बोलने वाला? शैलक किससे बोलता है? ही इज टॉकिंग टू ग्रेशैनियो, क्योंकि ग्रेशैनियो ने इतना कड़क शब्दों में शैलक को बोला इसलिए. Until your abusive words destroy the legal safeguards from my agreement, you are only hurting your lungs. क्यों lungs? Because he's speaking. By speaking like this, come to your senses, young man, or you will destroy yourself. I am here to claim justice. Duke is saying, this letter from Bellario doth commend a young and a learned doctor to our court. Where is he? Beautiful. Now we are going to come to the very beautiful scene, okay? It's awaiting you. This letter from Bellario recommends young learned lawyer to a court. Where is he? Duke is asking. You know well. Who is that, my dear children? Who is that? Who is coming? Who are the two who are disguised as men? Children, I am asking you one question. Who are disguised as men?
Portia and
And
Nerissa.
yes, yes. Are you listening? Opening your ears and listening? Is pay keen attention. We are in the court scene now. It's very, very important from 10th standard board exam point of view. Be very careful and underline those things. What am I telling you? Narisa, he attended here hard by to know your answer whether you will admit him, whether you're going to ask him or allowing him to come. That's what Narisa is saying for us. She is Narisa. He is just close by. He is waiting for your answer to know whether you will use his services. Duke, with all my heart, some 3 or 4 of you go give him courteous conduct to this place. Come on, go and just bring him into the court with courteousness. Meanwhile, the court shall hear Bellario's letter. Duke, with all my heart, 3 or 4 of you escort. Escort means you just go with that person, escort him with here with civil courtesy of civil society. I mean a courteous person. Meanwhile, I will have Bellario's letter read to the court. Okay, that's what the Duke is saying. Clerk is reads. Your grace shall understand that the receipt of your letter means receipt matlab receiving of your letter. I am very sick, but in the instant, this is being talked of doctor, okay, Bellario, that your messenger came in loving visitation was with me, a young doctor of Rome. His name is Balthazar. Remember the name? Young Doctor Balthazar. I acquainted him with the cause of controversy. Controversy meaning commotion or confusion. Acquainted, made him known between the Jew and Antonio the merchant. So I made him known all this. Okay, between whom? Jew, that is Shylock, and Antonio the merchant. We turned over many books, or means over many books together. He is furnished with my opinion. Means furnished means I have given him all my views about him, which bettered with his own learning. Okay, with his own learning means which will make it better. The greatness whereof I cannot enough comment comes with him at my importunity. See, opportunity ka importunity. To fill up your grace's request in my stead, I beseech, request you. Let his lack of years be no impediment, मतलब stumbling block, मतलब रुकावट. To let him lack reverend, मतलब what to say, respect, estimation. For I never knew so young a body with so old a head. I leave him to your gracious acceptance, whose trial shall better publish his commendation. Then clerk is saying, is reading with great understanding that I will at the time of receiving your letter. However, at the moment your messenger arrived, there was with him on a friendly visit a young doctor called Balthazar from Rome. Remember from which place and the name. I informed him about the nature of the case between the Jew and Antonio, the merchant. We consulted many law books. Go through the books. Right? Consulted many books. He is aware of the opinion about the case along with vast knowledge, the depth matlab deep of which I cannot praise adequately means sufficiently. Instead of my visit to you, he brings my opinion with him at my request to carry out your grace's request. Your grace, we won't call them directly Jew. The Duke will call your graces. That is the language which they use, which they should use. Let not his young age you make you withhold your highest esteem for him. He is young, but it doesn't mean that he'll disrespect you. You have your esteem, you have your cleverness, you have your respect. I have never known a young man with such great deep thinking. I requested you to accept him and try him, then it will be seen how much better is he than my praise. Now, what is this? This is the letter being read. Okay. So, do you hear the learned Bellario? You hear the learned Bellario what he writes, and here I take it is the doctor come? You heard what the learned Bellario has written. I think he comes, the doctor himself. Enter our beautiful Portia, but her beauty is not seen here. Okay, dressed like a doctor of law. यहाँ पर देखा, doctor of law. Give me your hand. Come you from old Bellario? Portia, I did, my lord, enter in the robes of a doctor. Children, ये robe जो है ना एक loose garment है. Garment मतलब वो loose fitting है, ठीक है, वो पहनी हुई है. Give me your hand, sir. Do you come from Bellario? Yes, my lord, she's saying. Fine. Duke, you are welcome. Take your place. Are you acquainted with the difference that holds this present question in the court? Portia, I am informed thoroughly of the cause matlab reason, which is the merchant here and which is the Jew. Antonio and Shylock both stand forth, means amne samne. Portia, is this your name, Shylock? Shylock is my name. देखा लाइन नंबर 180, ये यहाँ पर हम खत्म करते हैं, ठीक है। ये इंग्लिश पढ़ते हैं। यू आर वेलकम, टेक योर सीट। Are you aware of the nature of the dispute involved? In the present case of the court, Portia says, I have the full knowledge of it. Who is the merchant and the Jew? Antonio and Shylock. Okay. Now she's asking who is, and that person is saying, I am the Jew. Okay. So Portia, of a strange nature, is the suit of your fellow, yet in such rule that Venetian law cannot impede you as do proceed. To Antonio, you stand with the danger, do you not? 185 line, right? In case you have brought here, this is strange. Still, the law of Venice cannot find faith in your case. Then she's talking to Antonio. You are in danger from him, are you not? She is asking because she is already knowing everything, right? But to the audience and their own, it is not known, unknown to them. Antonio, yes, so he says, Portia, do you confess the bond? I do, Portia. Then must the Jew be merciful? On what compulsion must I tell me that? So Shylock is asking. So he says, yes, so you say, do you admit you have made this agreement? Portia is asking, he is saying yes. Then the Jew must be merciful. But he is not going to be. On what grounds should I show mercy? Tell me that, he is saying. Okay. So I think so line 190 would be fine for you. Children, we will see from 191 onwards in the next lecture. But here I want to just tell you, boys and girls, your grammar is not proper, and next time what you do is you have to give me the assignment. भले हम one में English 2 करते हैं, but you are not send me any assignments. Zahir sir will help you out to give you assignments of the grammar because you have to work very hard. Okay, bye students. Thank you. Have a good day.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am. Yes, bye students.
Bye,